Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, what it is for you. Welcome back to a Division 2 video. All the 40 lanterns have been found. I know a little later with the video, but we also had a maintenance in between and a few problems with the lanterns, what should all now be fixed. And a huge shout out to Dognuts over on Reddit making a whole dedicated topic for this. And I will of course have the link to that Reddit thread down below. So before we dive in, I want to give you a couple tips and tricks for this. And of course we have the timestamps down below. So if you want to jump over to a certain area, if you want to jump over to a certain lantern, check out the descriptions down below. Like always, I have those timestamps ready. Couple tips. Set your open world to normal, hard, challenging, or heroic. It doesn't matter, whatever you feel comfortable with, as this is just interacting with the lantern. Every time that you interact with a lantern, a Kitsunobi squad will spawn on you or around you. You need to take them out before you can interact with your next lantern. So I would recommend you, if you're gonna walk to your next lantern, tag it on the map. Do not fast travel to the closest point, but walk towards what you tagged on the map. While you walk towards your next lantern, the Kitsunobi will spawn on you. Take them out, and then you can fast travel all you like. But I will not recommend you to interact with a lantern and then fast travel to the closest point where you need to be. The scan screw with the spawn rate of the Kitsunobi, so always make sure to walk around wherever you interacted with your last lantern before you go to the next one. And I will also tell you all of the coordinates where exactly I'm standing when I'm showcasing one of these lanterns. And the only thing we have to do is interact with it. And then, like I mentioned, you need to fight that Kitsunobi squad because they will spawn on you. Because we are going to interact with 40 different lanterns, we are going to fight at least 200 to 250 enemies. So please be ready for that. If you're gonna go on the higher difficulties, make sure that you do not take status effects with you, as if you fight those Ronin, the red Ronin is immune to status effects and he will take you out. Make sure that you have a good build with you, or set your world on normal like I did, so you can fly through everything and still get your keys. As of course, the higher you go on difficulty, the more chance you have to get the Cherry Blossom event keys to drop. But without further ado, let's dive right in and let me show you where all these lanterns are hidden. And for the first one in the White House district, let me zoom in. We are on top of the map, or in the top of the map. When I zoom in, you will see that we're standing next to this little food gathering spot. And this is where you want to tag it. We are on 2272 over 2716. And on PC it's minus 97 over 353. Walk up to the lantern, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi, and we're jumping over to the next one. And then for the next one in White House District, it's pretty darn close to the last one we just did. When we zoom in, you want to focus on this manhole cover or this entrance to the sewer. Make sure to go to this sewer, tag it on the map. It's 2328 or 2835 on console. Or on PC, it's gonna be 18 over 408. The first thing you want to do is dive into, of course, the sewers, and we're gonna follow it around. So you're just gonna walk straight ahead. When we meet this junction, we're going to take the first to the right. Then we're gonna go into this door. You might need to open it up if you haven't been here before. Just run through to the end. Take a corner. There might be some enemies holding up over here. You might need to take them out. And in this corner, as you can see, yes sir, there is the second lantern of the White House District. And then for the next one, we are in Downtown East, and you can just follow that top road into Downtown East. And we need to be at this little spot over here. Let me zoom on the map real quick and tell you the coordinates. On controller, this will be 2267 over 3209, and on PC that will of course be 396 over 346. When you hear, you will see this little shop, Doko Kitchens. You have to walk up to it. There will be an entry for a metro. Walk down, and in this corner, yes sir, you will see your next lantern. Interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi, and let's go over to the next one. And for the next one, in downtown East, you want to be at this food collection spot. It's pretty straightforward, just tag this on the map. We are at 2205 and 3825 for console, and we are at 1012 over 285 on PC. And when you hear, you already see it right in front of you. Make sure to interact it, make sure to take out the Kitsunobi squad, and let's jump over to the next one. And then for the next one in downtown East, very straightforward. Again, you just want to come to these coordinates on this street right here, close to DUA, and the coordinates are 1851 and 3904 on console, or there will be 1090 over -70 on PC. And as you can see in the background already, Admiral Burger, and right underneath here you will see your next lantern. Interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi, and I will see you at the next one. And for the next one in downtown East, you want to be on this street right here at the coordinates, of course, of 1883 over 3513 on the consoles. And on PC, it will be 700 over -37. And when you reach this, you will see the taco truck, you will see the kebab truck, and we're gonna enter into this little metro station, but we have to walk for a little bit. This is also a bounty area, just so walk through it, just follow around. It's not that hard, it's not that hard to miss. When you reach this part, make sure to hold a little bit to the left, so don't go into the right side, hold to the left. You will walk into these open spot again. When we turn around, you will see already the lantern over there. Make sure to walk around it. You can jump up via this yellow tarp over here. And the only thing that you have to do is just interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi, and I will meet you at the next one. And there we are at the next lantern in Federal Triangle. Let me zoom in on the road. This is pretty straightforward. Again, we want to be on Pennsylvania Avenue on 1638 over 3484 on console. And on the PC side of things, it's 671 over -282. When you reach this, it is already on the road. And it's pretty damn easy. Walk up to it, interact with it, and just like all the other times, make sure to take out the Kitsunobi squad, and I will see you at the next lantern. And the next one in Federal Triangle is pretty darn straightforward, where you just want to come to this spot right here at 1277 over 4320 on console, or 1506 over -644. And as you can see in the background, it is just here on the street behind these three buses. So if you walk over the street, you might miss it. But again, just tag this on your map and you will find it. Walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi squad, and let's jump over to the next one. And then for the next one, we are still in Federal Triangle, and just walk up to this building over here. As you can see, the contaminated zone in East Mall. You want to be on the side of Federal Triangle and standing where I stand right now. So let me zoom in on the spot. We are at 1268 over 3713 on console. And then on the PC side of things, we are at 899 over -615. And again, as you see in the background, pretty straightforward. It is just next to this big building. Walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobi, and I will see you at the next lantern. And then for the next one, we are in East Mall. That was pretty close to Federal Triangle that we just were at. And if we zoom in, you just have to come to this spot and you can just interact within the open world. 1165 over 3539 on console, with then a 725 over a minus 756 on PC. And again, like you see in the background, pretty straightforward. It's just on the street next to this bridge over here. Walk up to it, interact, take out the Kitsunobe, and let's jump over to the next one. And then for the next one, we are still in East Mall. If I zoom in, you see that we are standing next to this contaminated area, and that's also where we need to go in. So we are on console at 888 over 3395 on PC. The coordinates are 585 over minus 1032. When you get there, you will see this contaminated area. Make sure to walk in and follow my lead. So we're gonna walk in, we're gonna go straight to the left, follow everything around, taking another left instantly, jumping over, going inside, going to the right, jumping over these two cabinets over here. We're going into the elevator shaft to rappel ourselves up, to jump up via this yellow tarp, to then instantly go out of the window on your right side. Jump out, you will get some loot on the left side, and yes sir, you have found your lantern. Now we all know what to do. Walk up to it, interact with it, and then the Kitsunobe spawn, take them out, and then we can go for our next lantern. And then for the next one within East Mall, when we zoom in at the spot that I'm standing at, we are at 987 over 3860 on console. And if you open up your map, you go on PC, you will have 1047 over minus 933. And it's just, again, as you already see in the background, in the open world, next to this carousel. Walk up to it, interact with it, defeat the Kitsunobe squad, and take over the next one. And for the next one in East Mall, you want to be at this particular spot. It's next to the control point. It's above me, as you can see. And you want to be at 902 over 4394 on console. And this will be 1581 over minus 1018 on the PC side of things. And again, this is where you can walk up from the road, but if I turn around, you already see it. So make sure to tag this on the map. You might need to go off-road just a little bit to walk up to this elevated area, interact, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next lantern. And then for the next spot in East Mall, it's pretty darn close to where we just were. So let me zoom in on the map real quick. We're standing right here at 820 over 4427. And this is, as you can see, very, very close to the last one we just interacted with. And as you can see, it's over here on the street, on the side of Federal Triangle and East Mall. Walk up to it, interact with it, make sure to take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next lantern. And then for the next one, we are in Southwest. Let me zoom in on the exact spot that we're standing at 520 over 4570. That will be next to, of course, the Space Administration. You can fast travel to this, and then just go to the right side, and then go to the spot that we're standing right now. On PC, that will be 1756 over minus 1400. And as you can see already in the background, it is easy peasy. Again, it's just on the street. That's where the mission starts. Just walk over here, walk up to it, interact with it, make sure to take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. So for the next one, we are still in Southwest. Again, you can travel towards the mission Space Administration, and then I would recommend you to put your marker right here. So I'm standing where the lantern is, but put your marker right here on 536 over 4404. I unfortunately can't show you on PC what those coordinates exactly are, as this will send you through this whole building. If I have to explain how to get through there we will not be done by tomorrow. So make sure to tag this and then just follow it around. Whenever you come to the tag, yes sir, you will see that you're outside next to the train stations, and here is your next lantern. And then of course walk up to it, interact with it, and then take out the squad of Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next lantern. And then for the next one, again in Southwest, let me zoom in where I'm standing right now. We are at 616 over 4018. You can also make sure to tag this True Sons lockbox. It will send you straight to this lantern, as it's a little bit next to it. Of course, on PC, this will be 1205 over minus 1304, and it's instantly in front of you. Like I said, the lockbox of the True Sons is over there, so whenever you jump on this little train track, you will instantly see it. Interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next lantern. And then for the next one, we are in Judiciary Square. We are next to DUA. Let me zoom in on the map real quick, as we are at 1886 over 4195 on the console. Or we are at 1381 over minus 34. And as you can see in the background already, it's just again on the street. Walk up to it, interact with it, and make sure to take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the next one, we are still in Judiciary Square. You want to come to this exact spot on the map. It is on 4th Street Northwest, on 1930 over 4545 on console, or of course 1732 over 10 on PC. And whenever you arrive here, you will see that it will be the New York After Dark exhibit. We only have to walk into the room or walk into the building, go around, and around the corner you can already see your lantern. Interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And for our next one, again in Judiciary Square, you want to be at this exact spot, as we are going to enter a big building and we have to walk for a little bit. So make sure to come to this spot, 1581 over 4546 on console, and 1732 over minus 340 on PC. When you arrive here, you will see this big building, Protect and Serve, the DCPD headquarters. If you look at that, we can walk into this building. Whenever we walk into the building, the lights will go off and we just have to follow these arrows. There are also a lot of bounties and other side subjects over here. Just hold a little bit to the right, go to this right, and you can jump out of the window instantly if you want. And you will see it right in the corner. You can also take the stairs if you want to keep it safe, but just interact with this, take out the Kitsunobe, and then of course I will have the next one ready for you. And then for our next one, we are in West Potomac Park, or Potomac Park, however you like to pronounce it. When we zoom in, we are standing in the open right here at 946 over 2724. On PC, that will be minus 90 over minus 975. And as you already can see in the background, yes, it's pretty straightforward. It's just in the open world next to this big tarp. Again, just mark it on your map, interact, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next lantern. And the next one in the same area, let me zoom in. We are at 1251 or 1251 over 2767. On PC, that will be minus 46 over minus 670. And as you already can see, again in the background, it's just in the open world. It's next to this 8 distribution tent. But again, just follow that mark, walk up to it, interact, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the next one, pretty straightforward, same area. Let me zoom in, and where are we standing? We're standing on this little island on 1188 over 2229 on console. And on PC, we're at minus 585 over minus 733. And again, it's straight in front of us. Just mark it on your map, walk up to it, interact, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the next one, in the same area, as you can see, we are standing next to Lincoln. You can fast travel to that, but make sure, like I explained in the intro, to take out those Kitsunobe squads first. And then when you're here, let me zoom in. We are standing at 934 over 1795 on console, or minus 1018 over minus 985 on PC. And as you again can see, it is just in the open world. Pretty easy to spot. That's where Lincoln is. Turn around, walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And then the next one in West Potomac, it's all the way in the corner in the left side. I will zoom in, and where I'm standing right now, as this will be 1354 over 1184 on console, and minus 1630 over minus 566. And as you can see in the background, it's already in front of you. Walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squads, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the next one, we are in Constitution Hall. Let me zoom in, and where I'm standing right now, we are at 1378 over 2077 on console. And we are at minus 736 over minus 542. And why do I send you this spot? Because we need to go into this contaminated area. So just follow my lead, because if I explain everything, it's gonna take a half a year. So follow my lead, but we need to go through this whole area to get to an open spot in this building to pick up the lantern. Make sure to shoot this lock off the door. You can open up the door, and yes sir, there it is, our next lantern. Walk up to it, of course, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the next one in this area, let me zoom in where I'm standing right now. We are at 1424 over 2485. And on PC, we are at minus 329 over minus 497. And if you hear, yes sir, you will see this NPC also enjoying this radiant glow of this lantern. Walk up to it, interact with it, it will change color. You have to attack that Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And for our next one, we are still in Constitution Hall. Let me zoom in real quick. You just want to tag this on your map where we're standing right now at 1832 over 2477 on console, or on PC we are at minus 337 over minus 88. And again, as you see in the background, yes sir, it's just in the open. So walk up to it, make sure to interact with it. Definitely take out that Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And for the next one, still in the same area, let me zoom in, and where we're standing right now, we're standing right in front of where I would put my marker. At 1737 over 2265 on console, or of course minus 549 over minus 183 on PC, as we want to be in a bounty area again. I am standing right in front of it. So you will see the coffee and eatery, and we want to walk right into this area. Again, just follow my lead and I will guide you through where we need to go. So we need to make sure that we go through the building, and while walking throughout the whole building, this will give us the opportunity to go into an open area again to then interact with the lantern. If people play a lot of bounties, they will recognize this spot, especially all these mannequins. When you get to this spot, jump out of the window, go down, jump over this, and in the corner you will already see it lighting up for you. Here it is. Make sure to interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next lantern. And for our next one, we want to move to Foggy Bottom, and you want to be at this exact spot on the map at 1474 over 1782 on console, or minus 1032 over a minus 445. And you already see it in the background. There it is, lighting up. It's just on the street. Just jump over this little wall, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And for our next one, again, still in Foggy Bottom, let me zoom in. We're standing right here at 1476 over 1410 on console, and on PC it's minus 1403 over minus 445. And as you already see in the background, it's just next to the street. Just jump over this railing, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And then the next one in Foggy Bottom, if we zoom into the spot that I'm standing at, we are at 1981 over 1502. And on PC, we are at minus 1311 over 61. And as you can see in the background, yes, it's pretty easy. It's in the open world. Just walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will see you at the next one. And for the next one, we are in West End. I will zoom in on the spot that I'm standing at, and I will give you, of course, the coordinates. 2032 over 1124, and on PC, that will be minus 1689 over 112. And then when you arrive, as you can see in the background already, there it is. Walk up to it, interact with it, and I will see you at the next lantern. And for the next one, you come to the attic safe house in West End. When you travel there, you're gonna walk out of the exit. There's only one exit, but then you're gonna take the left exit over here. Walk out of this door, take your first on the left, and then around the corner, you will see your next lantern. Interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and we only have a couple more to go. And then for our next lantern in West End, let me zoom in and where I'm standing right now. It's in the corner at 2045 over 1658 on console, and minus 1155 over 125 on PC. And as you can see, it's just in the open world. Jump on this, walk up on it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And for the next one in West End, let me zoom in. This is not exactly where the lantern is, but you want to start at 2445 over 1448 on console, or on minus 1366 over 525. As this will send you to this little alleyway over here. You can see to the right, you see the bridge behind us. Tag it on the map and walk into this alley. And then the moment you walk down, you're gonna jump over this fence and take another left. And look at that. Yes, sir. We got another lantern to interact with. Interact with it. Take out the Kitsunobe squad, and we're getting closer and closer to the last one. And then for the next one in Downtown West, or at the corner of Downtown West and West End, let me zoom in at where we're standing right now. We're standing at 2377 over 1783 on console, and at minus 1031 over 456 on PC. And as you can see, it is just in the open world next to this huge yellow crane. Behind us, you will see West End, and then of course the entrance to the mission. Walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and we're almost there. And then for the next one in downtown West, let me zoom in where we're standing. We're standing at 1930 over 1884, but just tag this little water supply or resource node for the water, tag that, and then come to this spot. You will see the water supply over here, and you will have this little small alleyway. Walk in, you will already see that little purple glow. Walk up to it, interact with it, take out the Kitsunobe, and I will see you at the next one. And then for the second to last one, we are still in downtown West. Let me zoom in at the spot that we're standing right now. We're standing at the intersection on 1992 over 2216. On PC, that will be minus 598 over 71. And we're standing on this intersection because we need to be in there. As you can already see, that glow, that purple glow radiating throughout it over the street. But I just wanted to put myself on this intersection so you know exactly where to go. You walk in, you go to the right, and then again, just like all the others, interact, take out the Kitsunobe squad, and I will meet you at the last one. And for the last one, we want to again be in downtown West. Let me zoom in at exactly the spot that I'm standing at. It is on 18th Street Northwest on 2258 over 2371. And I'm not standing next to the lantern, but I want to show you an easier way to get in. So when we are open up, you see this parking. You see the bar and restaurant, the parking. Behind me is gonna be the Toxic Alley control point, but I wanted to spawn you here so you can run into the parking. As you already see it on top, there is our last lantern. So we're gonna walk up to the stairs and we're just gonna walk up to it again. Walk up to it, interact with it, and then of course that little pop-up will jump on your screen that we collected all of those lanterns and we got the commendation completed. You can now wait on the last Kitsunobe squad to take them out, hopefully get some more keys, but the video is already taking a little bit longer than I expected, so I'm gonna leave you here for today. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. Hit me up in the comments down below. How many keys did you get while getting all of these lanterns? I got around 60 keys. It is a pretty good farm, and get you behind, of course, to all of those apparel. Again, hit me up in the comments down below, and thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form, or of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated by the Division 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, and I will see you in the next one. Pure Prime out.